What have you found? And also, do buy the books. There may be teachings in them. Okay, but please, only a few questions. Oh, this! No, there are numerous spells cast throughout the...
Desert pygmy shamans. That doesn't seem like the spell is working. There are no customers around except you.
Sir, I am well educated in the commercial anaesthetist. Discount my wares? I can see, sir. Besides, this would only tempt the phantoms of doom. They can sense the desperation, you know. Yes, the Simonees are very...
The woman looks aloof. Her
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? That's the man who was killed. Better not tie the fourth day to the backstay on this. Sounds like he has you running errands, Ah, yes. I've been meaning to go.
with longing. Claire.
A youth center with Edgar Clare. Go ahead. Help him. I should be. In my youth, I had a brief dalliance here in Martinez. He was an older man with impossibly broad shoulders. He's probably dead by now. Yes, not overly so. We told ourselves we were the worst thing.
She's sentimental, all right. You don't know enough.
A youth center with... Go ahead. Help him. Make it... A youth center... Go ahead. Help him. Yes.
She is more...
Full of ghosts and ancient memories. Sounds like he has you running errands, Ah, yeah.
with longing. Claire.
Yes.
She...
Full of ghosts and ancient memories. Of course, Detective. You can always drop by later, should something come up. Now, what else can I do for you? More lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day. Go ahead, ask me anything.
6 kilometers southwest in the Valley of Dogs. June, to his left, his partner, Emil Mullins, whispers, "Yes, he lost his mind." Tilbrook answers, "Fingers, we always do."
You? You're an officer of the RCM. Preciso Mundo. Nothing more nor less than the de facto law enforcement body of post-revolutionary Revachol.
Yes, we are the Revachol Citizens Militia.
He's being sarcastic.
We are.
Yes, that means not de jure. The RCM's responsibilities are defined by the Emergency, Wayfarer and Aliments Acts, 3 pieces of legislation keeping the city in a, let's be honest, laissez-faire stasis to the...
All 3 are good to know when we are out policing.
There's nothing basic about your role yet. On the other hand, the post-revolutionary decade was a disaster for the coalition government. Revachol in the 20s was hell, especially on the west side of the river. Gang warfare, a botched privatization scheme, and they called it the International Zone because no nation wanted to claim responsibility. The RCM restored peace where the coalition failed.
That's somewhat of an exaggeration. In reality, ours is a mutually beneficial arrangement. Ravasholians get to keep the peace in Ravashol, and the Coalition doesn't have to worry about it. Anyway, sorry to intrude. Please continue.
Yes, Lieutenant. Permit me to conclude with this. Who you are, and if those authorities drink so hard they need help recalling the basic terms of reality.
What is all of this? The scent, the sound, the air.
What world? The only one, I suppose. The world of matter. And its pale antipode.
The camera of her mind glides over.
Great bodies of water. Forest-covered surfaces. Clusters of light where the cities lie. You've seen the montage. We all have. This world is enough.
A frisson lifts the hair on the back of your arm. Wind.
The world is a suzerainty of Revachol.
There is a term of endearment they coined for it in the DeLorean century, when humanity was high on this world, discovering more and more of it, these Elysium. It does. A term of hatred that originates like, oh, you want a picture of the world? Great things are difficult to achieve. We used to think it was a sphere, but that is beginning to look less and less likely by the day. You wouldn't know it from the tabloids, but the ORG nations have been launching weather balloons into the lower ionosphere since the 30s.
ORG. Oxygen.
There's a steadily increasing trickle of images. Yes. Pale covers 72% of the surface. There are grey flares and prominences, even arcs above entire isolas. The images are blurry, but if there was a sphere in there, it certainly looks like it fractured a long time ago.
A cold fear seeps into you.
You seem to be spooked. Please don't be. They say there is a rarefied envelope of matter surrounding the darkened disk of our planet. That is, if we are still living on a planet. Or, to speak more plainly, imagine vast swathes of land disrupted by nothingness. I am sorry, dear. It must sound quite terrifying through the acute encephalopathy. Even scientific positivism isn't entirely convinced about what we're dealing with here. But this is one of the greatest questions. You have misimagined it. I don't have the power to convey to you the effect and geometry of the It's like the crowning of the world. It's insane. Very disco. See? Everyone finds something worth holding on to.
The cold seeps into you. The air is heavy with 80% humid. Suddenly, you're conscious of yourself stand. The lieutenant observes you both, silently.
The Pale is not.
Yes. Also, I think we've had...
Of course, Lieutenant. Let's try. I don't think your colleague would appreciate. Let's continue with something else. All right?
You could sneak back later when the lieutenant is not here, unless you can convince him to step aside. Good idea. Just ask him.
Fine.
See? What can he do? You're a...
Are you sure you're sure? Your colleague seemed adamant. Okay. The Pale is the most dominant Isola is a Messinian word for a continent of matter, enveloped on all sides by the Pale. Also, isolation, or landmass. Mundi, Seol, Samara, Ilmara, Grad, an oceanic Isola. It comprises mostly of water. Muindi is the largest, Katla the coldest, Insulinde the bluest. What can I say? Each is perishing and dear. Achromatic, odorless, featureless. The Pale is the enemy of matter and life. It is not like any other, or anything in the world.
The negation of being.
That's right. The negation of being. No, Detective. We're safe. It begins there, 6,000 kilometers to the north.
As your gaze instinctively turns north.
Yes. That is enough. Many cities are built much closer. An uproar of matter, darling. Rising into the Pale. Rolling. Evaporating even. Imagine a grey coronal mist. Cold vapor, marked by spores of an opportunistic microorganism. A mold that's adapted to grow at the edge of the unrest. It's the most disco thing you will ever see.
You hear your pulse rise. The air feels caustic and cold suddenly.
It's difficult to describe, or even measure. The further into Pale you travel, the steeper the degree of suspension. Right down.
There's a slippery article in there.
Pale when it's particular, this territory of Pale. The Pale when it's pale in its entirety. Once you've seen it, language balks at the difference. Oh, it is so difficult for us.
A squall of birds. Hardware operating in the harbor. Firm.
It is possible to force dimensions on the Pale. In modern times, we can even compress its latitude, bouncing radio waves from one end to the other, shortening the path. But it is still hard for humans to navigate the Pale without getting lost. Extensively. Some say the damage stems from extreme sensory deprivation. They call it the blend over of the self. The Pale does not only suspend the laws of physics, but also the laws of psychology, maybe history even. The human mind becomes over-radiated by past.
Who says and who argues?
The logical positivists say, the dialectical materialists argue. It feels terrible.
It's more for her. Way more.
No, nameless detective of the Citizens Militia. Up to my gills, officer.
An acidic smile on her lips. It's getting worse every year.
Entreponetics is the scientific study of the Pale, or a recent iteration of it by way of Grad. The study of the Pale reaches back 6...
They had not traveled the entire circumference of the Pericarnassian Super E-Solar.
There are signs of pre-modern crossings. Successful navigation of the Pale relies not just on technical know-how. Nothing. We remain powerless before the Pale. The only real advance in Pale transit is the speed with which an aerostatic craft can pierce it. Less exposure leads to less effects later. Hybrid airships, Detective. Conventional rotors or jet engines no longer add velocity after the point of reference for motion is suspended, once you've crossed from near Pale to far Pale. In essence, we throw them in and they come out the other end, if we throw them precisely. Then they don't.
Gone, like a skipping stone beneath the surface.
The Pale outweighs reality 2 to 1. What do you think, Detective? Oh no, Detective. It's not. An intuitive conclusion of that development is that one day the Pale will cover everything. But most people, and indeed most private and government sector organizations, entire civilization... I suggest you do this.
Off we go. You see the hanged man's mouth.
One and all. They say...
Why should we just leave and leave? And...
Yes, sweet. Is this the first time you're hearing this? Do you really not remember anything? Then tell me, what do you think of the Pale?
Your ailing constitution, sweaty fore.
You really didn't know. This does not spell good for the investigation, Detective. If you don't know even this, then... I hope so. I truly do. If I may suggest, hold on to your colleague. You have me. I will assist you in any way I can, even if we have to do it one basic term at a time.
Good. You have not passed out from it. Perhaps I worried for nothing. Are we still on the reality lowdown, or should we do actual police work now? But I did. Anyway.
Damn it, you're a grown man, the lieutenant thinks. Shouldn't have gotten protective hair.
Good luck, Detective. You're back. Good. More lessons in basic reality. Glad to have been of assistance.
Officer,
This man seems to be experiencing a mild, judging by his attitude, probably the second one.
there's nothing for you to understand here. Absolutely not. She died of pneumonia in her bed at the Revachol Fair of 91 in the Thorpe. This was the happiest day of my life. I was 22 when I returned from...
The Ikeda operation was a 7
I won her back.
You were like a dark cloud sucking.
dark cloud. That's
Those days and memories are gone.
the old soldier says nothing.
It is such a pleasure. I'm sorry, officer, but I really don't share food.
The only one you have.
Suddenly you realize how hungry you are. The last time aeons ago. Probably when the sandwich looks like a culinary one. In addition to the obvious slice of ham, a fat one, you notice a brim of a tomato.
Oh, that's good. That's very good. You must have other business then?
Alright, this is how we're gonna do it.
Like what, officer? This is...
An array of delicious recipes flashes. This calls for an engineering angle. Structural rigidity, exposed rafters, lattice works. That
would certainly...
beautiful. Now bring it.
Ce serait délicieux! Can you make that sandwich, officer? I hope you are not just tricking an old man out of the little he has left. Oh, god of sandwiches, maybe?
Anti-object task force.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Sure, let me have a look. Oh, no. A photic path? Counter Radiance network.
You have absolutely no idea what a photic
Another time.
The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer. 100% guarantee. Oh, very interesting choice, officer.
This is how a sea monster sees the world. You alright, but these actually make your vision. Yes, but they also.
Wow, officer. And they can be yours for a mere.
The lieutenant tilts his head and steps back.
You look like a musician. Like a blind musician. But you could do worse. Take them if you want.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Start with a little compliment, then work your way up from there. This is.
Oh, okay. An investment? What? I guess it can't be any riskier than speculating in exotic. 10 real is a bargain for that kind of investment. You mean these delicious?
No hassle. There's a little of a hassle here, it appears.
It is! Practically free. No problem.
Wait. Humanex.
What?
A convincing
Look, officer. I'm just a retailer. You'd have to talk.
Interesting.
We'll need more if we're going. It's for show, my liege. The Jamrock Shuffle. In a way. Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of a metallic drawer slide. The pry bar, cold and useful for opening all sorts of. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the white suede. Your fingers waste no time. You feel an uninterrupted connect. After a while, of course it's only in your head, of the smell of freshly treated leather. I'm good, cherished and cared for. The handle is pulled back. In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook. I pull out.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Hold on, officer. I've got Central Jamrock Public Library on.
Yes, this is Central Jamrock Public Library here. How can I help you, officer? Billy Majon, you said.
On Moreau Drive in Central Jamrock, in a darkened hall.
Yes, hello, are you still there? I found Billy Majon's home address. Is that...
They're too poor to have a phone line.
Here we go, sir. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33B, apartment number 20. It's in Martinez, I believe.
That's where the smoker on the balcony lives, isn't it?
It says here that they returned their last book just a few days ago. Marie? Marie? Do you remember a reader named...
Maurice, what? A woman yelled.
Yes, it was my colleague Marie. She said that it was Billy's husband who returned the book.
Good. You have a name now.
Marie knows Billy. She's been working here longer than me. Sometimes her husband returns some books for her. Sorry, no. Marie only knows him. Marie! She said it was an older man. 1 second. Sorry. Marie wasn't really happy we could help. Goodbye, officer.
Anything else you need from me? 57th, over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set. Magnesium-based life form. We tell them, hell no. You're about to become a magnesium-based...
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time? Aggressive.
Do dock work? We've talked to Eva.
Listen, you...
Fuck yeah.
So ask what you came to ask. Oh, I don't need privatization peons from a rent-a-cop. Just do your job, ask your questions, then get out of Martin. What you want is of no significance. Like I already told you, I suggest...
Even though she has excellent control, you caught her off guard.
No.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
The room is silent. Get further in there.
What the fuck is this? You wanna fuck with me?
He hunches forward. His right hand starts tapping a quick... This guy's tough. Get that. What do you think you're doing? You hear. But I can do this all night long. Do not explain or defend yourself. Attack. Good. The twitch in his eye replies. I've beaten a man so hard, with begrudging respect, he leans back. The room around you is silent. Time to speak now. As you look around this room full of sweaty men, swearing, drinking, spitting out tobacco, Does this look familiar? You believe the place was called Precinct 41. It was also filled with...
Huh? You got a problem with beer now?
Not quite there yet. Push on.
Speak for yourself, buddy. We've been giving a shit for 10 years.
They don't know, man. They weren't here. We had 3 shootings a week.
Congratulations on the graffiti removal. All I see is you sitting around talking about Monica's titty.
So what? What do you want from me?
Don't let him drink that. One more push. Quick.
Titus?
She stops mid-sentence. That's it. You got him.
You wanna help her, cop? Fine. If you don't, if you question her.
What is her name?
Glacia. I'm on due. She's staying here at the Whirling in Rags. A real pretty one.
Shit. The girl. The girl upstairs? That can't be her. She knows you drank so hard you forgot you were a cop. You inexplicably add cool after the victim's name, but no one notices. Calm, normal. Try to forget this little hiccup.
Relationship? There was no fucking relationship. He raped her.
Was like that karaoke
Okay, enough.
He did it before we killed him.
It would help if we establish it.
All right. 2 weeks, maybe?
Here you go, boss.
I know her.
How well do you...
A small twitch in the corner of Kim.
Well enough, Copper.
He tries to make it sound real casual, but the muscles on his neck tighten.
You mean Revachol? Nah, she's an immigrant. Or a drift.
Don't you give her any more trouble. Shut up, Angie. She doesn't need your help.
Titus gives them both a look. What's with all the silences? It's like and what was up with the partying she and Titus did?
What do you think I meant? Yes, yes, and no. Got something to say about it? No, we just fucked. That's all.
He really went out of his way to seem comfortable. He's doing a good job here. A commendable performance.
You don't know her. Not the way I do. Remember what I said. Again? Yeah, what?
Wumpty Dumpty Dum Center. You're at home, stupid cop. Not with the art crowd. The theme on that pinball machine, clinging to a picture book version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back and cast out all the profiteers and homosexuals. Basically, it comes free with a 6-pack of Vermilion Roy d'Or. The sentiment.
Hi again, Gendarme.
Could he be a member of the homos? Yes, this man is definitely one of this sexual thing seems just pointing it out. We're not talking about some kind of cult with members here. You made it up.
The homosexual underground? Why, yes I am, officer. Why? Do you want to investigate? Oh, it's a pleasure group. A Sub Rosa pleasure group congregating in cellars under the cover of night. Saturday night. Sometimes even Friday night. Or Thursday night. Sometimes the congregating doesn't even end. Oh, we're ambitious. We want to destroy the last vestiges of meaning. The last things people in Revachol have to hold on to. The true symbols of everything will be constantly shifting and moving under our rule. The future will belong to a circus of identities just spinning around, surreal and unreal. Yes, we listen to a lot of disco. Some say we engineered disco to spread. We are going to change the family unit with all this razzmatazz. You can't just get into it. You have to be born into it. One is either already in the homosexual movement or forever excluded from it. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's exactly what we're looking for. Who knows, maybe you were homosexual. I have to say that you do look like someone who might be part of the underground. You have that very distinctive, I can't understand, absolutely wonder.
A man like you can figure out his sexuality in a working day. It won't be 20 hours.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Again? I can't. I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll okay?
Jean, he said okay. Give it.
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter.
Okay. You're not going to believe. Yes, sir. Just some regular neither.
Yes? What is it? Of course I'm with him.
You'll run out.
Please. That's...
Can I help you? Got the 20 real? Then why are you wasting my...
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
The door is closed. There's still a dent in the vinyl where you punched it before. This little depression is all you could inflict on you. Swallow, like you swallowed the last time. Whatever white morning, it was morning. The words still echo in the hallway. There we go. Fucking whore. What a nice thing.
Who is it?
Tired. Controlled.
This is the police.
Come on up. The door is open.
Sounds like it's coming from upstairs somewhere. This medicine cabinet is full of... It's been used, but not for scrubbing blood off towels. Pharmaceuticals line the shelves. Sheet...
Anything of note?
Pill bottles rattle like bones as you search the cabinet. Nacra. This is used to treat opioid...
Interesting. That's used for diamorphine overdoses.
You could say he's on the... among some foreign, probably Messinian, or Gottwaldian. A bright orange bottle with Preptide stamped on it. In sunny, and your chest swells with pride. Look, it's made right here in Revachol by Saint Baptiste. Silently, the bottle slides into your palm. Feels so sleek and beautiful.
Welcome to the roof.
Her hair is still slick from the shower. Below her silvery jumpsuit, an athletic young body, then toned over several years of self-defense.
I'm sorry for the mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will. It's much nicer now.
Where the dead body used to hang. Clearly.
Thank you for that, officers. Truly. Oh, yes. Legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. They say a portal to hell has opened in there. They also say that's why the cleaning lady quit. Because of...
I'm Kim Kitsuragi. I'm a detective from Precinct 57. I see you've already...
Have I ever? Have you grown accustomed to your role as a police officer? Like riding a coppercycle.
Miss, we are investigating the murder of the man down there. The people...
Huh. I see.
What could she be thinking of? It's hard to say. It's like she's disappointed this wasn't about more entertaining matters.
Clausier Amandou.
Same name that Titus gave you. It sounds Oranese, as does. Her birthmarks also signal Oranje. You don't know why, but Oranese girls tend to come speckled.
Right, sir. Vredefort, Republic of Oranje. I get a bad memory, officer.
The Republic of Oranje is a democratic nation on the Muindi Isola, north of here, over the sea and across the Pale. It is one of the 6 main... They will make you into a fiscal colony. Divert your natural...
Of lilacs and lightning. Parks, glass. Duralum...
What's so bad about that?
Nothing. If you're no longer there. I'm 28. Something stupid. Oranese lit. Oranese literature. It's what I studied at the university. Fear of failure, fear of death, how it sucks to be Oranese. All national literature.
What about Revacholian literature? People sometimes...
No. Revacholian lit is about how magnificent and serious. That's just a phase the Revacholian hero goes through.
She seems quite relaxed for a victim of assault. But, of course, what seems should not be your priority.
Nothing. I do nothing with it. Cool. I've made more money by just being than I have with Oranese lit. Many things. A roller skating instructor.
Miss Oranje, now there is something you should linger on. All things considered, very. Now,
It's a beauty pageant, held in the year of our century.
she was 14 at the time.
Indeed.
Her voice is indifferent to the number.
Full disclosure, I was Miss Teen Oranje 37.
Another innocent tradition bulldozed by the march of ethical...
I'm afraid you can't.
Why is that?
Because it's buried in a sealed plastic bag at an undisclosed location on the coast, along with cash and airline ticket.
Thank you for your candor.
They say so in your tourist brochure. Keep travel documents away from your person when west of the river. If I were to lie to you, I would come up with a more...
She seems to be telling the truth, sire.
Okie dokie.
If any of this made her nervous, it certainly doesn't show.
The record. So official. Yeah, it's pretty deluxe. I'm wintering.
How long have you been staying here?
About 4 months. I came in November. Here in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here? Because it's the funkiest building in Martinez. And because all the other buildings are bombed to hell. Okay.
Watching herself reflected in the bedroom window, tall and sparkling and...
It's a bit early in the morning for rape, isn't it? Is it? It is afternoon. Time flies, man. Yeah. I'm gonna go with not raped. I don't want.
By him.
Tell them it's not my style. They'll have to, you know, if they want to.
It's all very organic. Her mannerisms, her movements. If by they, she means the Hardy Boys.
Are you saying that you were asked to tell us you were assaulted?
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery, sexual assault, maybe. Pretty much.
Warming them. She must be very cold and exhausted of this life.
We partied. With all due respect, sir, I think we partied a little harder than that. Oh, it is.
What did you do when you partied?
We drank, sir. A lot. For
What else?
stimulants. Speed also.
Whoa. After so much drinking and drugs, how did they manage it?
Untraditionally, officer.
She's cold and strange. I'm not. Your imagination starts whirring, whether you want it to or not.
A little. The drugs were good enough, and
How did you two meet?
downstairs, at the bar, he was on some sort of.
When was this?
A month ago? Something like that. Oh, yes. I've had a great view.
A bitter cringe. He takes a small step closer.
You called us.
Yes,
Jackpot.
I made it. And I would appreciate it if you didn't tell everyone.
Reporting crimes is confidential in Revachol, miss.
I didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little. With nail clippers. And I.
So, she's God's mystery phone.
Did I? Fuck. I didn't mean to. I had no idea what I was doing.
Jigsaw falling into place. This is satisfying. Good cat. Still, that's pretty clever tampering. Simple and clever. Crossing the lines like that.
Thanks.
She looks a bit like a little girl who's just been complimented.
I don't know, sir. It was stupid.
We're not entirely convinced about it.
Thank you for making the call, miss.
I didn't want to, sir. But if I hadn't, he'd still be hanging there. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not right now. Later, maybe.
I know it's difficult, miss. We can return to it later.
He had something to do with the strike. One has been roiling since I got here.
And his role in this strike?
I think he was in a security detail. He was ex-military.
And they lynched him for it?
She nods.
They're frequent guests downstairs. Over drinks. It's a little, yeah.
Like you partied with the deceased?
No, not as hard.
I'm sorry to have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship?
I have. Which ones, sir? I don't remember precisely. Titus, obviously. But as I said, it's been a long winter.
She breathes a silvery sigh of relief and weariness.
Should we head by downstairs, officer? We may have things to discuss there.
As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint. So cool. From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar What are you, deaf? They're perfect. Like, yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop, Dick Mullen. With a sudden flash, the world freezes around you. Just as you look at the flowers, a gust of wind raises them from the roof, picking them up in the air. You catch a single white flower between your fingers. The rest fly off into the wind. The young woman looks at the Maybell in your hand. The lieutenant gives you.
Looks like we have more to discuss with those Nothing will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. What else could she have done? Lie? She saw the...
You would have caught it.
If not you, then me. It was a You think so? Being candid is the best way to... She may be trying to control the pace of...
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike smooth as ice. There are spots following your lead.
Looks like it, yes. Yes?
Six crumbling petals rest on your palm.
This is the Insulindian lily, called Maybell's or Lucille's tears during the...
This flower is a spring flower.
The revolutionaries, so the communers and the anarchists. It's about girls and boys more than sides. Girls sending off boys who are going to their deaths. Yes, but not this early. Not to my knowledge. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see.
The petals feel dry and fresh. Water flows under the channel bridge. Dark inland, above the Martinez distributary. The wrinkled fingers of an old man. Wait, have you noticed there's a war veteran? These are some wonderfully regular pants. Not. I know you do. You're a little more moralist now, buddy. Makes sense.
I've got nothing to say.
The clowns are still hanging around. What is it now? Fuck! I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
For the record, Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore.
Oh, shut up and stay out of this.
She's just in denial, asshole. You do not.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know.
This is a diversion. Stay on track.
She wasn't raped. The witnesses' statements were very clear.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you.
His hands become fists.
And you went and pushed her.
Hit you. Duck.
Titus Hardy. Everett personally sent me to take care of this.
When she's angry, she emphasizes the S. It gives her voice a strangely hit. Frankly, it's a bit terrifying. Someone has to rush in to break the tension. The second...
Look, Copper. We know that that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape. Show it to him, T.
Here, jerkwad. Listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me.
This is their last play, this tape. Their story is in...
You don't care about evidence. The fuck are you, a cop?
Fix, T. They don't care about getting the truth.
I won't be on your bulletin board. If you don't listen to the tape, we got nothing to talk about.
There's a lot of questions. If you...
What's on it? We call it the door.
Now that is intriguing. You had me at door gunner.
You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb?
Actually, there are a few. Crypto analyst, radio officer.
Yeah, like you have one. Smart.
Bear.
We have machines. We're in logistics.
Understood? You've listened in on the...
Since way before their chiefs.
Things got nice and quiet after that.
It's not advanced. You just hold up in a coop.
Don't put yourself down, Angus. It's important work.
Yeah, man. You're like a radio genius or something.
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
Where can I listen to this?
Yeah, play it with your ass.
I'm sure we can find a tape player. It's not a...
Your room had one. Or maybe it's...
Don't forget your tape, lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardy. You do that. Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need it. Yeah? What about it? You do that.
You stare at the grate. The tape feels ominous. Upon...
Can I help you? Got the 20 real? Good. You got...
You know, there might be other places to sleep on this coast. Kim also tries not to look at the pile of tape. The man is finding it hard not to trip on the tape, where unidentifiable sludge makes it hard for him to breathe. Smells of vomit. He nods.
No problem, officer.
The fan stands still. A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression. The faucet is quite terribly mangled, but you just might be able to twist its parts into play. You handle the chain cutters deftly, applying just enough pressure. The faucet regains a recognized. Told you that you needed those chain cutters. The mirror begins to clear slowly without you having to wipe it. It belongs in the new, the third decade of the current century. Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold for Revachol, your city. If it doesn't rhyme, you're not out of the dazzling swirl of disco music. In an open, everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would. The click is used to spur on a horse. Sometimes you like to add finger. There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression. Look, you have some understanding of the near history of disco. Plus, it doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his It's like something snaps in you. A nerve ending. Just like that, it's over. The compact tape player is still and silent. Seems it has completely... The machine was made in Revachol by a company called Le Mercier. There's no fixing this one.
This would have been very helpful with the Megamix, but it isn't anymore.
Fuck is that going to achieve? Being a smart ass.
My Kinema only comes with radio. Let's try to find a new tape player. Perhaps we should talk to Roy at the pawn shop.
Was that? Could it be the Col de Mama d'Aqua? No. There seems to be an extremely hot... Lena also said that honestly, your ear isn't hearing a whole lot.
No, I don't...
Of course he doesn't. There it is again. Yeah, but how... It must be very close. Keep still. What are you doing? You're a... Oh no. No. Too late. Keep your ears peeled.
What do you see?
Kuno's like Kuno's dad? Kuno, yeah? The king, yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. The fuck about it? Your test. Get lost! The fuck do you want with good call, pig? Kuno doesn't.
like playing in the dark. Shout. I prefer the old name. Insulindian Lily. Girls bought them too young. It used to be. But the communards... You know what?
But it wasn't the
She must be...
Enough! I can go over the...
Maybells don't blossom yet, do they?
Maybe on some remote parts of the city they do. But I think you have to wait. Yes. I was standing right here. I saw it. Why are you telling me this? That's what it was all about? Gaston is a sniveling rat. I do not approve of this.
Merci beaucoup, Cap.
Hopefully it will...
He's right, you know.
Hello, hello. Atabe, we have boomboxes for sale. The Cauldron of Madakwa. Sorry, I would never have guessed that you were that interested in ultrasonic sounds. How interesting. Well, once knew a group of young musicians. This was before, you know, lost. Cool or not, one of them was... We thought we did. We got together all... That really wasn't the point. Unfortunately, I don't have any...
Do we really have time for this?
This recording comes from down the coast. Keep in mind, I have to slow this one...
As the hum grows louder, modulating, but always unnaturally uncomfortable. That's an illusion. There's a growing sense of dread. He nods to you, reassuringly. Seabirds, most likely.
And skewers, but...
That's it. The signal in a low range of sounds is easier to handle with a focal point. But...
You know, now that I've listened to it on these...
You see rows of... Try to find something pretty and cool here. Then use it. Why? What's this?
Oh, that's the Headless Phone Rider. The Headless Phone Rider. It's an urban legend. 50 cents. Bargain price.
He lost his cap when he lost his head. Perhaps he's looking for the...
Did I mention that this figurine...
A typical Martinez streetlight sits. The boomboxes on the shelf look well. One especially catches your eye. This is you. Just make sure it works before you...
Is the Harman Welsh W2. Made in Vespa. Designed in Seoul. Absolutely. I've tested...
That's odd. Why doesn't...
The stuff I record myself.
Maybe...
Sorry, man. I can't be giving out free. A discount?
A man like that in a neighborhood like this. Careful. You can only do this.
12 is a good number. Hello, hello. Yeah, we still have those boomboxes on the shelves. I doubt it, but I can try and...
The pawnbroker's gaze is all...
Yeah, We still have those boom boxes on the shelves. Sure thing. Sure, man.
The boomboxes wait on.
And here you are. Quality sound reproduction.
The worn and beaten. The porteria is just what you need. You push. Command set.
This isn't Revachol.
The harbor. That's...
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Gonna run a room, Cordy. I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that... Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
The lieutenant presses the button.
End of recording. It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited. Still.
There's more going on here than we know.
One of the other mercenaries, I think. The one he was talking to.
Bad news.
A village on the Samaran Isola, in South Safrey.
The South Safrey conflict is an ongoing proxy war.
Who knows? Maybe the tattoo.
A symbol of soldier of...
I think we've got a...
I was just thinking, what a nice evening it is for taking part in a murder investigation.
Soft, light brown eyes look back at you, directly into the space. I have bad news for you. You know these guys? Who? Yes, you. He's talking. You too. Me? What did I do? These guys are compromised. She's got them singing. Believe it. There's no way of knowing. All bullshit, man. Especially, no fucking way, man. Really? Quick glory. How it always does. Through some. There's nothing you can do about it. No. It's better to know you're being played than... Yes, Mr. Thespian here. She is a lady, most fair and just. In his defense, to reduce him to... That is correct. A little. They're all still of limit, but when it comes to assessments of character and fact, don't be melodramatic. You can trust them. A light green speck and imperfection on the outer rim of... You can't draw a sound conclusion. She may want to control the information rollout. See? It's on. You are not afraid. This is a mere... Don't worry. It's only been 4 or 5 seconds. You've got this. The silence broken. She...
God, no. Yeah? It is.
The lieutenant makes a note in his notebook.
Thank you. I've put a lot of time and effort.
Technically, possession of narcotics is legal in Revachol, but you should still reprimand her.
With money, sir. It's not exactly the anti-star size caboodle.
The anti-star is, or was, a Vespertine rock and roll star who liked to do drugs. He did so many drugs, he eventually mutated.
Comes in handy when you've done too many opioids.
Is that something that happens to you often, miss?
Better safe than sorry. Oh, yes. One of my favorites. Like, not being able to stay up for 36 hours. Not being happy. It cures those ailments. It's just a merit speed molecule, basically. Huh? Motherfucker took my Preptide? Looks like you owe me one, officer. I'm talking serious.
This does not amount to actual corruption. I can easily log it under confiscation.
Robbed by common highwaymen.
It's hard to tell if she means it in earnest. She's not angry, but it's true.
All right. Not my favorite topic. I'm 89% sure. You know how it is.
You do know how it is. There are numerous...
In conclusion, officer, I'm gonna go with a mild to medium, not raped here.
She takes. You hear cracking in her shoulders.
How about we, change the subject to something more...
She puts her coffee cup with a soft ring as the porcelain meets the metal table.
Did he? I never said he was a good man. Or that...
She doesn't care. If anything, she sounds amused.
Where did...
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style? Yeah. That was practically his pickup line.
A memory surfaces in her tired neocortex. It's not entirely unpleasant.
Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Koh-Holly style? He wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour.
Yes, was he bragging?
Oh no, I'm pretty sure he did all those things. Then integrated them into his...
She's quite observant about the human character. Trained to observe, even.
People who go to university know how to use words like internalize and integrate.
There's more to this. She has an index in her head of... You can trust Pillar Bookhead, by the way. As far as I can tell, he's not singing to her tune. The only one...
Running joke. I was gonna say running joke. And he was like the Seminoles conflict, the Koh-Holly massacre, and the 36 famine in... Afraid of what? That tape the Hardy... Had I the physical robustness and social support?
She wouldn't.
Did he tell you he had actually done?
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to direct it.
What kind of man was he?
Thank you for clearing that up, miss.
She takes a very small sip of her coffee and smiles.
Like, for example,
Actually, officer, I didn't know his name.
a nickname?
I guess. He came from Lelystad.
Lelystad. That's a good start. We have a few questions you can help us with.
The young woman cranes her neck, trying the last missing pieces of a puzzle.
In Oranje, officer.
The Lelystad municipality has few boroughs and even...
You were almost right, officer. That means his race was Occidental.
Yes. We were compatible.
Did that bring you together?
No. He was too old for that.
Sex, speed, probably also still and violence. No love for Muta Ara.
No. He left the National Service after they taught him to do what he did on Seminine. He wasn't the flag-waving kind. He was the making money. He was by no means a stupid man.
A flash of rage comes over you. The words have already left your mouth.
Had he passed that test, we wouldn't have gotten along. I love Revachol, though.
A column of air encircles her, brushing gently.
True. It did not.
The feeling dissipates. The cold passes.
He was 42.
42? Are you sure? I would have had him.
He had many scars that made him appear older. We even celebrated his birthday like...
Looks like you were right, officer.
Points are good. Have one, you old dog, before we all die.
It isn't. Police work is a cooperative sport.
There is no challenge without competition. This is clearly sports for him.
That's too pinball for me.
He's lying.
Blue. Pardon the swearing. I do him an injustice. He wasn't ugly.
He had a combat wound?
Yes. Severe.
It's clear she was very much attracted to him. And still...
Of course. He was the most strangely beautiful man I've ever been with. And I mean that. And now, he's dead.
Ah, yes.
It was light brown. Oh, that. Sure, service history. How? Imagine him lying.
Is this Oranje?
Yes. This is the very essence. He's smoking and drinking, of course. And the woman goes like, well, and he says, that was too hard. And so it goes. Star after star. Oh, yeah. No, thank you.
Go on.
He was a blue-eyed boy with thick arms. He went to Killer Academy in Vredefort. Then he killed some people in the Seminine. It is when you're high. It can be very exciting then. You have... It very well could be, yes. What do I mean? I have no idea. I don't... That's not funny, officer.
Her voice is like a slash through the air. Her shoulders tense up. There. She momentarily lost control of...
Of course I do. I'm hungover. I feel guilty about everything.
Do you feel guilty about...
Among many other things, yes.
What is this? An interrogation?
All right.
Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself more. She looks at the dried chipped white polish covers the nail.
Pretty. Looks like a dried Maybach. A martial art, sir.
Samurai boxing, or Sambo, graceful martial arts stuff.
Why was there a flower on the roof? I don't know, officer. Because of the wind? Yes. You're just one.
Good. Yes. This means she could have heard something. Like what you were doing before you blacked out.
You do not need to know that. What you need is to ask normal police questions. Like...
Get a grip, he thinks. At least... Quick. Say something professional.
Why not? I'll be here until 11 p.m. drinking coffee.
Jamais vu. Derealization. Jamais vu. The opposite of déjà vu. Not already seen, but... Apricot chewing gum scented one. August 2nd, early late summer. You're getting off the streetcar in Le Jardin. Wait, stop. Below the damage. How old are you? That's you could ask either one of them.
Huh? How old? You asked. He was deceased. He had been On the bright side, you've been getting...
There's silence. Then a little...
Sure, you're 42.
Wait. This requires to the laboratory.
Yes? Excuse me? You have a distinctive...
A moment passes.
The clowns are still hanging around. What is it now? Anne.
He tenses immediately. Chest tightens. Jaw sets. Ready for another blow.
That fucking fucker. You're the worst cops in Revachol.
That fucker wasn't aimed at you. You smell weakness. You caught him off balance. Push, and he will give way.
Fucking fuckity fucker. And what did she say then? That it's fine?
Yes. In fact, I think...
Funny. No.
Seems like they wanted to give Klaasir a second chance to play along.
Alright. All fucking righty then. I guess it's good then. That fucking...
Please try to control yourself in the presence of...
This is just perfect. Just fucking perfect. Any thoughts on this, lawman?
Women are crazy. Irrational. That's what you're thinking, right? Also, your fists are itching for a bump.
Nah. I know her. She's just a girl. In over her head. What kind of pro? Y'all saying she's a hooker?
No, he's not saying that. Forget about it.
I ask for your opinion, not a bedtime story. Tell it to your grandma.
But she didn't. She knows she can't lie to us. Unlike...
Oh no. He's definitely compromised too. It's his hubris.
Fantastic. So now, you remember how to do your job. I'm so
Yeah, guys. We should get a...
Why?
Success. They admitted to unlawful collaboration to derail the investigation.
I already told you. We fucking hanged him.
There's less gusto in his voice now. They're confused.
Come on, Titus. It's been a long day. I'm tired of running back and forth between you. I can see you're tired too.
You know what? I am tired. I'm tired of you, and next time you see her, tell her.
This is the petulant rage of someone who's at the end of...
That lying, scamming. We're done.
Yeah.
On the floor, beer drips out of the can.
What is this quiet funeral shit? What we need is some beers in us.
Why do we make it 40, huh? Why do we make it 100 beers? You're not loud enough.
100 beers? Now we're talking. Hoppity hop over here, Cafet.
The window might be closing. The more beers they get in them, the less cooperative they will be. Convince Titus he's being manipulated. You Huh? He'll get it. Go on.
Got it. Kill you.
Bring that up one more time.
The man's fists
Yes, I understand, Alain. That's your name, right?
It wasn't that. It was...
That's it. That's the weak one.
Officer, you will be next.
Firearm. A Glass 08 or a 38 caliber pistol. Either is small enough for you to... He's onto you. He's stealing yourself. Push on. Just ignore Theo.
We didn't kill him. We didn't even hang him.
Shut up, Angus!
Fatty! Say one more thing to the cop.
Dennis, stand down, or I'll beat your head in. Theo.
Does he? His...
Angie, where's your goddamn inhaler?
I left it home.
Why are you so fucking fat, Angus? Now it's...
Lizzie, your help is no longer needed here. Go tell Evrard.
Fine. I'll tell him. After a long walk along the coast.
You're in. He's all yours. Questions? He nods.
You hanged the corpse to cover up the real cause of death. What was it?
We're not sure. Probably a bullet. The wound was difficult.
The coroner and his assistant are wrapped in blue. Hands covered in blue gloves. Mouths covered by...
Because the girls asked us to. They were in some shit.
Girls plural? There's another girl? Two.
Did she kill him?
Cop, I have no idea. The girl says she didn't. Classier came down. She seemed really out of it. Drugged up. Even it looked like she'd redosed after something went down. I've done this job for 10 years.
Good analogy, boss.
You don't get to talk yet, Shanky.
That's okay with the fat man. Still wheezing.
We went upstairs. Sure as day the merc was dead.
He means they'd been fucking?
Tibbs patched the window. And the corpse. We hanged. Nah, he's...
Tibbs. That's sure.
Yeah.
Bet their father's name, Atticus Hardy. Lucretia Hardy would be their sister.
You may have noticed our girls in some shit of her own. Oh, you meant that kind. They're powerful. Connected to the more.
That's all he knows. That's all.
And why would you help someone like that?
Why would I? I guess we're wide open. Not yet. Just some ideas. I'm thinking.
Hers, you mean?
I mean the people after Klausya. Me.
I like that. Been thinking the same
Might do. One of those. Tell you what I'd do. Check out the coast for vent.
He's calm now. These theories, not bad.
In a manner.
Remember the two girls?
That's right. It was her idea.
The big guy turns to Glenn. The blonde.
I'll say it again. All the Hardy boys are right here, cop. That woman is just affiliated with the Hardy boys. Nope. You're not getting to her. It's Klausya. You do that. Hey, cop.
Suddenly, the wind picks up outside.
She, Klausya, came to Martinez to hide. Many of us did. This is where you wash up when there's... That's right. If we didn't take care of the people who end up here, this place would just be a couple of ruins.
We'll take that into account. Yes? Excuse me? You have a distinctive way of walking.
A moment passes.
It's always good to see you.
Something in her demeanor has...
I understand.
Just like that. No resistance. Her shoulders are slouched. Her
I knew there was a chance you'd get them to tell you. It's what you do. For what it's worth, I'm sorry for what...
This is good. Clear the air. No, it's not good. It's the opposite of that. This will let her dictate the terms of your... Shush. I can't hear. Let the miss speak. She's talking.
If you knew we would find out eventually.
Because of the Hardys. I couldn't just dispense with them. They were only trying to help me. Out of the shit I'd gotten in. You're right. You answer to the coalition government.
Briefly glancing over her shoulder to the sea. A grand expanse of water reaches over the bay and to the Pearl, the Muindi Isola, the Occident, and then Orani.
You share a database with them. Just business. But
what happens if they do?
They will kill me, sir. Well, then I'm fucked. For nothing.
Fucked? People after her? Here we go. For once. Actually, this murder did have a little to do.
I did. I also had a side job selling insurance that I was... After that, I sort of, It's not nice, but it's not...
What exactly did you do?
Industrial espionage. I joined a business collective with a bigger company. The kind you really, really...
I need the names of the companies involved, and...
The job was Lewsdown County Savings Bank. They sound small. As to who hired me for the job, I don't know.
Lowe's Cap. These people engineer financial...
Yeah. Papa fucking Lolo wants to... Sure. I'm not a war criminal, but it was bad. A lot of people got hurt. We were there. Okay. I turned back to him.
A great pain moves through...
I knew he was dead. He was heavy. I pushed him off and he fell to the floor. There. I waited for the second shot to come.
She's forgotten about her cigarette. The butt has burned right...
Oh. Yeah. It was a real...
What time was this? When did it happen?
11:30 to 12:15. I don't know the exact time. Around...
It's okay. Were you in Hebrew?
Not as much as usual.
Wait. Titus said she was gurning her jaw off. Much more than usual.
Oh, yeah. I did one of it.
Good thinking. Clear your head. You...
Did you hear or see the shooter?
No. Nothing. I was trapped. He was still on the floor. Slouched. I couldn't be there. Sylvie was tending the bar. A lot of people. Ruby was there too. They were having such a good time.
Ruby?
Ruby. You know.
The leader? Of what?
The Hardy Boys. Well, nominally, yes. Ruby's the one they go to when things happen, like...
This Ruby, in her phrasing, is entrusted with great...
Well, Ruby said let's talk upstairs. I showed her the room. She said she'd take care of this. It's what she does, you know. Take care.
To mislead you, they were tampering with the body.
To produce lividity, matching...
Yes.
We completely missed the tampering. Looks like you got there and...
About 20, yes. Ruby went outside to talk to Titus and the boys. It took Ruby maybe half an hour. Ruby said to wait here. I don't know. I haven't seen her since.
We will need to take this question to the Hardy.
Interesting. Why did this Ruby go through so... What are you doing? Coming up with a theory. It is ominous. You already coming up with theories.
When he was shot? I may...
The gunshot wasn't that loud.
What? Why would I put... He wouldn't have died if it weren't for me. I know that.
Rage? Who knows the dark currents? All kinds of crazy things happen when drugs are involved. He was a serviceman. He must... Now, you guys suddenly have theories pour...
I'm sad to hear that. They must have said it in some...
She's getting scared now. Oh.
I did not kill him to defend my...
True, sire. 'Tis true.
What? Fucking themselves over for no reason? What does that mean?
Do drugs make you aggressive?
No. People don't take drugs to... I thought you Ravishol people would be more enlightened. No. I specifically asked him not to carry firearms when... Like what? That's the first thing that went through my head when I thought they'd found me. They've killed him so they wouldn't be hurt. I just don't know.
We can't go after Loose Cap. Not yet. There are other...
I don't ask you to, Lieutenant.
If they want to kill me, they'll kill me. If they want to toy...
Because I'm an idiot.
Which is an indicator of idiot. She's nothing of the sort.
You have to understand, the people around here...
Her jaw is clenched. Her throat moves.
He kept throwing stones at him for 3 days.
She definitely called the cops. That was task complete. It could not have been a lie. Oh God, that was a lie too. She did, of course.
Last week, Angus and Titus's brother.
You should have another look at that window. Yes, you see the glass spark. She nods, silently. He's thinking, are we or should we arrest her? She's a flight risk and she lied to you. She should be taken into custody. No, that won't be necessary. Just leave. This guy won't budge. You have to wake Multiface up, forcefully, if you want to continue pushing her. Who? What? Dear God, you've been lied to. She could have... She probably didn't give you her real name either. Why would she? Arrest her immediately. Take it easy. Don't overcompensate with this. Yes, start at the top. See?
There may be grounds here, at least for an extended detention.
A little whimper. The young woman...
I did. What is this? I called your desk or whatever it is. There was an older woman on the other end.
That is the emergencies desk. Anyone could know that, sire. By looking...
What time did you make the call?
Thursday night.
It checks out.
But I know the time of the call, too.
She sounds like a sixth. Why is she so angry, then, if she's so sorry?
I did.
Very good, sire. She will never admit to it.
I agree. You wouldn't give us your real name, not when people are after you.
Okay.
Tighten it. You've got her.
Okay. Yes. It's not my name. You log your work every week. It's all transmitted to Common, sir. I couldn't just beg you not to enter my name. So I lied. Like I lied before. Like I did at LCS.
She's not lying now. She really is very tired. Her metabolism is failing her. The afterglow of whatever narcotics she's been taking is wearing off.
It's Katarzyna Lazie.
It's a Grad name. Jims or Hugo Grad in origin. Not Occidental at all. It also makes Klazia almost an alacronym for Katarzyna Alazia.
It was a sentimental thing. I want it to be
a nickname. Who gave you this?
A teenage boy. 1,000,000 years ago. You can call me whatever you want.
She nods, ready for the damage. She knows you're grilling her. She's slow. You are. This is not the end.
Lies.
Yes, we demand she be punished for deceiving. She slowly. The 15th Indo tribe. Because there was. The 15th Indo tribe was comprised. As you look back, you think, if it weren't for her, he wouldn't. This window is pristine on the inside. A golden light melts away into a two-hearted spider. Like the witness said, the man looks directly at ending him. From the roof outside, the man does not know the bullet has entered. The ray cast from the man's mouth unravels into a fan 72%. With a weapon that's good for medium, the lights were on in here. Point X would contradict none that you've found thus far. That's a 28%, yes. According to your map of the district, this shot could have come B prime for Boardwalk. 700 meters away. 1.2 kilometers away. 1 kilometer away. An unlikely point of origin. The shot would have been a small miracle.
From where, precisely? I see you have given this a lot of thought. Okay, well, we should see. It would be the diligent thing.
Kuno's like Kuno. Kuno doesn't.
What do you see? I'm guessing that's the skinny. Maybe you're 200.
He might be right.
Maybe it wasn't. And I was thinking, the fat guy from. I do.
But why? There are 8 pairs.
200.
He might be right.
I do.
But why? There are 8 pairs of.
Interest.
You can almost.
So maybe one of them wasn't a dock worker, but a driver.
Check out the joy dissipates down your spinal column like it.
Wide open. We should keep our eyes open. You're right. Let's keep a low profile. Interesting.
You can almost.
Someone operating. No, it's not. Perhaps it could be a driver.
He does.
We should keep our eyes open. You're right. A week?
It is not.
As I said.
Correct again.
What do I. Then, after hoisting him.
Indeed.
But we know the victim. Exactly. A week, maybe?
It is not.
As I said,
Correct again. Only the black cable is plugged into the breaker box, somewhere in the... This orange machine, you slip your finger. No. If you want to try again, turning the... It's all gone. What better to... A few bricks have fallen.
Seems like an old bunker. Seems like an old bunker. It means there are...
He likes this. The bear's eyes are... A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it. A hollow ring goes through the furnace. Your toe hurts.
Looks like it. No one has used it in a...